is looking to either absolutely destroy and one-shot their opponents, while Red Reborn looking to play a more defensive style. You waste your ultimates, good. Now we can look for the re-engage. And I think Red Reborn, they have more tools to deal with the situation. Orange Love Esports, they are all in. If they are committed to a fight, they are sticking to the fight.
And we have definitely seen this work out for teams before in the day before, as well as Orange Louvre Esports themselves. Going all out for the damage is certainly effective, especially since some of their picks do have a little bit of inbuilt tank capability. But we're going to have to see exactly how both these teams play against one another in this game 2 of our first best of 3 of the day.
Oh, here we come. Nothing to say, already getting damage on all 3 members from the side of Red Reborn, pushing them out, and that's just the beauty of Hilda. They got to play this early game as aggressive as possible, get as many as advantages in terms of taking away jungle camps specifically, just to kind of slow down Red Reborn, because at the end of the day, if it comes down to scaling, Farsa is going to be very hard to deal with. Ling, a lot easier. However, jiji, he's got his work cut out for him.
Orange Louvre Esports immediately recognizing the fact that they have a stronger early game comp than Red Reborn, rather than safely taking and securing their own buff, going to be invading the enemy side. However, Aaron here joining the fight will get knocked up, however, by aim, and that will allow the rest of the team to disengage safely. However, Red Reborn will be able to secure their blue buff.
Yeah, I mean, the damage has already been done. They got the first wave, and I mean, nothing to say. He's going to continue to disrupt his opponent for as long as possible. And with the help of Kadita, like, Aim's Kadita right now, once he's level 4, he's going to be pretty untouchable, and Kadita naturally is very slippery.
And she definitely has a lot of damage as well. Jumping in onto Mom, along with nothing to say here, will be doing a lot of damage, but they don't quite have their skills off rotation to be able to follow up for that kill.
Yep, but they continue the fight. CeeLo is taking quite a bit of damage here, while Chakbu finally getting some good damage onto HYHY. Nothing to say is there to respond, but now, where do they go from here? Orange Love Esports want to be aggressive, and nothing to say. He had a clear idea of where they were going to be, but at this point of time, he is just looking to put damage into his opponents as much as possible and instigate war.
Oh, HY jumps in with the Black Dragon form, won't be able to find the kill on Chakbu! First blood will go to the side of Red Reborn, nothing to say, comes in, will be able to secure the kill onto the first. Oh! That's really, really close.
No,
he's
still
going!
going!
He's still going! Oh!
Wow!
Oh, that's a double kill for both sides right there. An equal trade. That's gonna be 2 for 2 in the top lane. But guess what? Looks like Kucha will be able to find the kill onto Mom in the bottom lane as well.
Oh my goodness. All I could come up with was incomprehensible screaming of what was happening just now. So many things were going right and so many things were going wrong all at the same time. Like the unluckiness of having Cho hit level 4 at that point in time. So unfortunate. Mal, he quickly tries to get... Oh, he's in trouble. He's in so much trouble. Nothing to say. Got the ultimate off midway, bringing him down to 50% of his HP. Luckily, Mal was able to kind of have his blue buff and regen his way back up. Regen his energy just so he can make it the great escape.
Yep, was able to secure the crab in the top lane as well. So that's going to be able to give Mal the farm that he needs. However, the turtle is being taken by Orange Louvre here. And it looks like jiji will be able to secure the very first turtle of the game.
They're going to continue to play this game nice and slow for the side Red Reborn. They're just waiting for Chakbu and Mal to get their first couple of items before they start making the play. I mean, CeeLo, he's very happy with the performance just now. However, Kuja being very annoying on the bottom side of the map, looking to doesn't even matter. Walks right through the hurricane dance with his consecration as he gets on out. Nothing to say. He doesn't have his ultimate. Already used his ultimate onto Chakbu, but that's just not enough damage as they look to break mid tier 1. Oh, can he land the stinger? Land the stinger, jiji.
Not quite, yes.
No,
okay, he got it.
He got it, but he's going to continue pushing on Aaron. He's able to secure the kill. Aim, he's in trouble, but can he make it out? CeeLo is still chasing after him. He should be getting his G Kundo soon. Aim, he quickly puts down the knockup right in between, but it's still buying some time. CeeLo, he wants it. 2 more hits. Shinpo goes through. Here it comes. Chapu securing that kill, and that's going to be 3 for 2 for the side of Red Reborn.
Very well played by Red Reborn there. However, this will give space for HYHY to be able to take the top tower and it looks like Kuja will be able to secure the one at bottom as well. So in exchange for losing 3 members, they will be able to get 2 turrets, and I think that's going to be quite a good trade, especially if they want to continue exerting their early game map pressure. HY getting crowded upon. Looks like he's gonna go into the Black Dragon form, trying to catch Chakbu. Jumps in, Dragon Tail, as well as Furious Drive. Wave of the Dragon will not be able to catch this dragon. He jumps in, not quite enough. Chakbu will be able to get away. Tempest the Blade secures the kill on the HY.
HY, he messed up. He was 1 second off. Oh, he didn't consider the fact that he was 1 second off of his first ability, and unfortunately, he's gonna be going down. AIM unable to finish off that kill onto Mom, but I could definitely see that he literally like, all right, I can kill him right about now. Oh no, it's on cooldown.
that's really an unfortunate thing. Something that players really don't notice, especially when you're playing a hero that you're not very accustomed to, is these minute cooldown differences here. However, looks like I gotta jump in. We'll be able to do loads of damage. AIM chunking out most of Chakbu's HP, and that will secure the turtle once again for the side of Orange Louvre.
Yeah, Mao, he's going to continue. He's continuing to farm for the most part of this game. They are down 2k gold in comparison to Orange Louvre Esports. Been considering how dominant, well, not even dominant, arguably. Looking at the kill score, I mean, the kills have been so bloody. They've just been trading back and forth.
Yep, this is definitely shaping up to be a much better looking early game from the side of Red Reborn here. It looks like being able to draft a few more strong laners and CC will allow them to be able to catch up, but Rough Waves immediately executes Chakbu. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, looks like we have 3 members of Red Reborn jumping on to Nothing to Say, and HY will be able to find the kill onto the Hilda, but AIM is now here joining into the fight. Will be trying to catch Mom, but the 1000-pounder will be able to let the Akai get away. In the meantime, however, Jiji and Kuja will get the top tier 2 turret. Will Akai be able to get away? Looks like they are still chasing him, but Mom, I guess he will be able to find his way out.
Yeah, this is not looking good because right now, Orange Louvre Esports' macro play is just on another level. Red Reborn cannot respond to the situations that Orange Louvre is putting them in. And especially with the 2-3 split that they had going on there, top side absolutely got demolished while they were still able to respond bottom side despite losing Kuja in the process.
7 minutes into the game now, we are seeing Orange Louvre with 4 towers compared to Red Reborn 0, and they are in advantage in terms of net worth as well. Deadly Stinger doing some damage to Mom. 1000-pounder will secure his escape, however.
Wait a minute, it wasn't Kuja. Oh no, it was Nothing to Say. There we go. I was looking at his KD, I was like, I'm pretty sure it wasn't Kuja, but I couldn't remember who else was there. And then it hit me, I was like, oh yeah, it was Hilda. Of course, it had to be. But so far, with 3 stacks under her belt, she's not doing too bad.
In the bottom lane, Eren and Maul trying to jump onto Kuja. Nothing to Say gets caught by CeeLo in the backline, preventing him from coming to the Uranus' aid. But I doubt Kuja needs that help in the first place. Doing very well, just fighting the Tamas here, but he probably does not want to stick around for too long.
Yeah, they're just chilling around in the jungle. Ah, CeeLo's gonna get one shot. He's dead. AIM is just blowing people up, and on top of the fact that he has magic worship, it's becoming very difficult to run away, especially when you're at 1 HP. So, well done. Well done to AIM for now. And once again, Nothing to Say, still being super annoying. He just refuses to let them go. As the backline, the Dark Knight falls, and they instantly pick up another kill onto Chakbu, as he has no other abilities to get out with.
This is a style of play that Orange Louvre has become very comfortable with. Send Nothing to Say in with heroes such as the Baxia, the Hilda, the Jawhead, the Cause Chaos, while GG is in the backline farming and getting objectives such as the Turtle. They will be able to get the mid-tier too. Breath of the Ocean, Rough Waves comes out from AIM, will not be able to find kills on anyone, but it will allow him to disengage very safely.
Yeah, and so far, again, look at this. Just look at the way that they're playing. They've always put them in put Red Reborn in a situation where you're in a rock or a hard place. Yes, you are putting oppression, but you are still trying to progress your own agenda. With 4 members in their jungle, Red Reborn can't really push too far out of their base. Noticing that the tier 2 is still up on bot side, Kuja really isn't going to be putting a lot of pressure unless he is pushing waves. So he's sticking to his guns, the most amount of gold in his team as well, just by pushing the bot side.
My god, 6k net worth on this Uranus, which is more than not just his team, but the entire enemy team as well, which just goes to show how well Kuja has been holding the bottom lane by himself this entire time. And from this game, you can really just see that Orange Louvre Esports is just playing very clean Mobile Legends right here. They are finding proper trades, they're putting pressure on the enemy team, and they're making difficult situations where when they want to take a fight, we have another one of our members pushing the lanes and getting objectives.
Yeah, and so far, Kuja, looks like he's freezing the lane for now. If he's freezing the lane, there's got to be a good reason for it. It looks like they want to bait them out. Nobody's pushing any of the waves. They're just waiting for somebody to stick their nose out to get their fight. They know that they're waiting for Lord for a fact. Lord's coming up in 6 seconds. Nobody has shown themselves and nobody's touching the waves. They're just absorbing EXP. They see what's happening down to AIM. He's trying to make it out of there. He gets a little bit of health back, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, AIM! Can he make it out the rough waves? And finally, he pops up his ultimate to try to buy some time. He got so much with Breath of the Ocean back. Oh my goodness, that was too close for comfort.
Orange Louvre Esports continuing to be so slippery. At first, it did actually look like that AIM was going to get completely picked off without any ability to fight, but a lot of teams do commonly underestimate the amount of healing that Kadita gets from her skills, which just gave her so much base, and then using the ult when absolutely necessary. We have to highlight that as well. He had rough waves the entire time.
He could have done it straight away.
He could have done it straight away, but he wanted to hold on to it. He knew he wasn't in danger, and only when he felt like it was absolutely necessary did he use his ult. That is some confidence right there.
Yeah, like honestly, Orange Louvre Esports, the way that they're playing right now, it's not as telegraphic as I once initially thought, and the way that they're macroing is so well done. Overall, Red Reborn, they're just running out of options that come back into this game. Like, again, the freezes set up on all sides. They didn't even touch the wave. They were just waiting for a response coming out of Red Reborn because they know, we're 7K ahead, we're a full item ahead of you. What are you going to do about it?
I'm honestly so impressed by Orange Louvre Esports gameplay so far in this game and in the previous game as well. From what we saw in Game 1, it looked like they were a team that prioritized aggression and playing a lot of team fights. And then suddenly, in Game 2, while they still have that same kind of early game aggression and pressure, they suddenly swapped it up a little bit, not prioritizing so much on team fights, but rather using the fights as a means to an end by taking out objectives on the side.
That's a great way of putting it. I couldn't put it any better. And now Red Reborn going to continue to try to get some damage in, trying to find some information. They can't walk out too far and nothing to say, being a very literal living ward, finding as much information on where the enemy team is, because nobody can really kill him by himself, and that's going to be a problem. Miles here, and he's trying to make something happen. The rough waves from AIM. He's going to disengage from this fight. Aaron on the bottom side. Thamos can only do so long. It can only last for so long, especially with that ultimate. It ain't going to matter here. He's fighting two members that just refuses to die, and now is 7K ahead of their opponents. They're going to be starting to make their way towards Lord, finding hopefully another pick.
AIM going to be getting a killing spree with that kill on the Tamas as well. HY might have been MVP for Game 1, but if we're looking at match MVP right here, it's definitely going to be AIM! Oh my god! The deadly stingers are deadly indeed! Completely obliterated Maul midway through his jump, and now the rest of his team is jumping in. Mom gonna get caught out in the backline, and that's a killing spree for Kuja, as well as the pick off on the far side in the backline, which means that there's now only 2 members of Red Reborn alive to defend against all 5 of Orange Louvre Esports.
Oh my goodness, Jiji just absolutely destroyed Maul in one fell swoop. I just cannot. I think I just had like a stroke for half a second. Here comes the other one shot. This one is a lot less impressive, of course, because it's a 4-1. It's 4-1, level 11 versus CeeLo, who's level 11 as well. But he's got no defensive items. There's no way he's not going to get one shot there.
Red Reborn just getting completely blown up right there. The fact that Maul jumped in to try and get on top of the Hercurlt and then got obliterated mid-flight. I get the feeling we're gonna need the air crash investigation right here. And now Orange Louvre Esports, they have a 10k net worth gold lead, pushing Red Reborn into their own base once again, with the Lord pushing in the mid lane.
With that much damage coming out of GG, don't expect the black box to be lying around anytime soon. Oh boy. Orange Louvre Esports methodically just taking their opponents apart, 9k ahead. This has been so brutal, especially since Red Reborn in the mid game itself were doing really well. They were going even.
And now the Lord pushing in, knocking on the front door. Feathered airstrike comes out, nothing to say. Jumps straight onto Chakbu, stops the ultimate, and that's gonna be the mid inhibitor. Lord is still looking very, very healthy. In the meantime, they're pushing the other lanes as well, trying to focus on the top inhibitor now. Mom trying to stop them, but it's not really much he can do. HY, nothing to say, working it down. Aaron trying to delay the Lord by himself, but the rest of Orange coming in right now, doing damage to Chakbu with the Dragon Tail. Mom gets caught out, 1000 pounder, allows him to get away. Rough Waves comes out, and the Tamas will get slain. Farsa will go down as well, and so will the Crystal. That's going to be a 2-0 victory for Orange. Louvre Esports, they're going to be sending their seniors Red Reborn home from MPL.